3分曲，雕刻技术也上，巧夺天工。
改得高大威猛些，还要俊美秀气，还得可爱乖巧。
到底咋个开球？以天生水象，需以汗水淬炼。
Hello friends, buckle up for a thrilling ride into the dazzling, fiery world of myth, magic, and mayhem because we're diving deep into the heart of Ne Zha 2. Directed with wild imagination and fierce flair, this Chinese animated epic scorched onto the scene on January 29, 2025, and it's already leaving sparks across the internet. With Joseph, Yanting LV, Deshan Wang, Hao Chen, and Yang Wei lending their voices to this ambitious fantasy action-adventure, audiences have been quick to respond, and I mean quick like a fireball from Ne Zha's flaming wheels. The genre cocktail here? Think animation meets fantasy meets adventure meets pure adrenaline. And let's not forget, the production powerhouse behind this is Chengdu Coco Cartoon, Beijing and Light Pictures, Chengdu and Light Animation, and the bold minds at Colorroom Pictures. It's safe to say they did not come to play, they came to conjure, to enchant, to mesmerize. Social media? Boom. Twitter's on fire with fans hailing Ne Zha's new arc as powerful and poetic. Facebook groups are bursting with meme magic, and YouTube reaction channels can't get enough of that emotional roller coaster finale. Yep, even TikTok edits are taking us through the 7 realms of feels. And did you hear? This movie already has over 200 million views across international streaming platforms, just weeks into release. Talk about blazing a trail. Dear friends, the story picks up after the chaotic cataclysm of the first film. Our beloved fiery rebel Ne Zha and the dragon prince Ao Bing have had their souls preserved, but not their bodies. Yes, you heard right. Their spiritual essence floats in limbo, waiting, yearning, burning for rebirth. Enter Tai Zhenren, the hilariously bizarre and unexpectedly wise immortal who tries to piece their forms back together using the legendary 7-colored lotus. But of course, this ain't no walk in the peach garden. There are obstacles, and by obstacles, we mean ancient cosmic-level chaos. From stormy soul realms to exploding lotus petals, the plot weaves between mysticism and martial arts, destiny and defiance, legacy and rebellion. As Ne Zha struggles with identity and rebirth, and Ao Bing wrestles with redemption and duty, the film boldly poses questions about fate and freedom, friendship and forgiveness, all while wrapped in dazzling animation and mythic scale. Now let's talk voice work. Joseph as Ne Zha? Explosive, emotional, and endearingly rebellious. His voice sizzles with teenage angst and heroic heart. You feel every growl, every shout, every vulnerable whisper. Yanting LV as Ao Bing brings elegance and inner turmoil. There's a poetic weight to his voice, like a storm holding back its thunder. When he speaks, it's like snow falling softly on fire. Deshan Wang and Hao Chen round out the ensemble with gravitas and perfect comedic timing. Yang Wei delivers an ancient gravely wisdom that makes every line from Tai Zhenren an instant classic. Let's give a flaming round of applause to the director. Their storytelling feels like a dance between yin and yang, balancing kinetic action with spiritual stillness. The pacing? Utterly masterful. Just when the emotion threatens to boil over, bam! You get a jaw-dropping battle sequence that slaps you back into your seat. Every scene feels intentional. From the visual metaphors of shattered glass lotuses to the panoramic celestial cities, there's a wild, vibrant energy in every frame. Oh my lotus! The dialogue sparkles like thunder in a teacup. Dear friends, the scriptwriters went deep. The writing dances between ancient poetic philosophy and cheeky, modern zingers. Character arcs are tight and layered. Ne Zha grows, Ao Bing wrestles, Tai Ren teaches through riddles. The narrative structure flows like a myth retold by a punk rock bard, unapologetic, spiritual, and shockingly sincere. Animation is a language, and this film speaks it fluently. Sweeping camera shots, gravity-defying battle scenes, and dreamlike soul realms, it all looks drop-dead gorgeous. The color palette is no joke, fiery reds, cool blues, heavenly golds. The cinematography elevates animation to high art. Camera angles tilt with chaos, pan with grace, and zoom with urgency. Every visual is a painting in motion. Hello friends, this is visual poetry on steroids. Can we talk about the soundtrack? The music slaps. Whether it's an ancient flute solo during an emotional monologue or a thunderous drumline in battle, the score is emotionally tuned like a cosmic violin. Sets, costumes, mystical cities, divine realms, chef's kiss. This movie doesn't just design worlds, it builds dimensions. From Ne Zha's flaming wheels to the intricate dragon armory of Ao Bing, every design element serves storytelling. The aesthetic combines high fantasy with ancient folklore and gives it a slick, stylish, supercharged upgrade. The CGI? Beyond belief. The lotus blossoms shatter in shimmering light. The dragon attacks twist in wind and fury. Elemental battles explode like magical supernovas. Dear friends, this isn't just animation, it's visual sorcery. The textures feel touchable. Fire looks alive. Ice breathes. Released globally on January 29, 2025, Ne Zha 2 kicked off with a celestial bang. Marketing campaigns were slick and targeted. Teaser posters featured shattered lotus petals. The final trailer alone hit 80 million views in 2 days. International response is blazing hot. It broke streaming records in Southeast Asia and Latin America, and even American audiences are enchanted. Academy buzz? You bet. Sequel confirmed? Friends, that ending teased us hard. Let's just say, brace yourselves. This film isn't just razzle-dazzle. It dives deep into themes of rebirth, forgiveness, inner conflict, and the duality of power. Dear friends, it asks, can we rewrite destiny? Can enemies become allies? Are we forever tied to who we were, or can we forge new identities? It also explores parental expectations, duty versus desire, and the ache of isolation. The messages are universal, and they hit you like a lotus to the soul. Kids love the action. Teens adore the emotional arcs. Adults? They're surprised by the depth and philosophy. Fan art is flooding Twitter. Reddit threads are filled with Easter eggs. TikTok's remixing battle scenes with K-pop beats. It's a sensation. A cultural moment. A spiritual awakening. So dear friends, where do we land? Ne Zha 2 is a thunderstorm wrapped in lotus petals, wild, beautiful, and unforgettable. With stunning animation, deep storytelling, emotional richness, and mythic scale, it's not just a movie, it's an experience. Whether you're a fan of animation, fantasy, action, or just incredible cinema, this one is a must-watch. Give it your eyes, your heart, your snacks, and maybe a box of tissues. Now go, dear friends. Spread the fire. Ne Zha has returned, and he's burning brighter than ever.